In 21st century Britain, and particularly in Bradford, we're living in a very, very diverse society, and I think it's really important that students are able to step outside of their own experience of life and meet with people from very, very different backgrounds.
We have done a number of things with the wider community at BGS. We are linked with the Ilkley Literature Festival. That are touring around the country have dropped in to do some select performances for our students as well as for the public.
We have schemes that allow our students to work with children, work with elderly people, work with people from disadvantaged backgrounds, and in doing that, not only may they sample an element of a career, but in addition to that, they will develop skills of empathy and compassion.
We ourselves have taken part in the Shakespeare Schools Festivals on a number of occasions. We've gone to the Bradford Alhambra Studio Theatre and have performed to paying members of the public.
And we like to engage in collaborative projects where we often make an artefact where individual students make one piece of a bigger item. When it was the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, we all made a sewed patch about what we believed represented a British identity in the 21st century, and we sewed this into a massive wall hanging and actually went on display in Bradford City Hall.
The clubs that we run at school give the chance for the children to do things that they may not have done before. The children come along and they're involved in the whole process of planning what we grow in the garden.
We do a lot of technical stuff with a lot of the electronics, so they're learning quietly science and things like that, the different principles for materials and how electronics all work.
The young children with the storytelling sessions, they absolutely love it. They're engrossed, they get wrapped by the stories with each member of staff that reads them.
We all say books are important, but to see it actually happening, reading with a child, what it does to the brain of a child is just amazing.
It's important to have community engagement. They get out there, they meet people, but also they are fulfilling our core values of compassion and service to the local community.
We run the CCF units where we have both the RAF and the Army available. We have over 200 students now involved in the Duke of Edinburgh's award, and we also run an outdoor expedition to a developing country where students have a fantastic opportunity to develop themselves in a very challenging environment, and you get the opportunity to travel the world.
We allow students to leave the school as active and engaged citizens who feel confident about their place in the world and their place in British society, who understand the rights and responsibilities that they have as a British citizen, but more importantly, just get involved.